Hi, in this video I'm going to try to teach you guys something that I personally like to do. Since I'm on console, there's obviously not a lot of building mods and things to do to make your buildings unique. So one thing that I enjoy is I like to stack large tents. Now there's a couple ways that you can do it, but I'm going to show you just the absolute most basic possible way that anyone can understand. So obviously you'll need the basic tools to make fences and a watchtower. I would suggest that if you're making just a simple double stacked large tent, to just put a watchtower down in front of it. Make sure that the stairs are facing away from it, or sometimes it can be a little iffy to get into the tent itself. A lot of times that I did this, I was doing it in a base with watchtowers already around it, so I didn't typically need to build this right in front of it, but this is just a tutorial to make it simplified basically. So from this point you could just slap it on top of there, but obviously that would look wonky. It kind of slaps back side to side when you're in the menu to put it down to, so it just obviously wouldn't look right. So what I've been doing is I put two fence kits side by side on the lips of the large tent. You can kind of see like a button almost. It's kind of hard to explain. If you sit on a large tent, you can see it. There's like 4 buttons on all edges and the sides. And once you get those kits down, it'll be a little easier to put the large tent down. You'll have more of like a base to where you put it in, and it will just kind of make more sense. Now with the kits down, as you can see, it places a lot more evenly, and my method here is I try to like line up all 4 sides with a piece of the wood, so all 4 will be inside of the large tent itself. I think it's just more of like an OCD thing with me, but that looks good in my eyes. I feel like that looks a lot more stable than it would be. But like, you can do whatever you want with this. I like to take it a step further, and I'll put some wood down basically on both sides, and I'll just create a lower wall overall, so it looks like it has a little more support and it's not just kind of floating off those beams that were up there. But even just the beams look good too. I mean, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, here you go. Now once that's two, I think those little side walls on the bottom kind of help it balance as well. I could be crazy, I don't know. But here is our final product, the stacked large tent. I don't know why this is so satisfying for me. I think it's just because I'm on console, and like I said earlier, there's not a lot of stuff for us to do. This gives us a little bit of variety of something to do with the large tents. They can kind of create a big mess and hassle when it's all side by side, and I don't know. I just think this is better. Maybe you guys think this is stupid, might not look good, but I think it looks good. And I can't express more that there is a lot of customization that you can do. I mean, you can slap barbed wire up on the sides and the bottoms of the top pieces. You can put camo nets on it. And here are some pictures too of just 2 that I have and that my friend Grit has currently. We've had a couple bases where we put these up in, and then, you know, from wipes or us just not playing anymore, they've died. But these are 2 of the current ones that we have. And that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, just trying to do more with the building and stuff, just anything to keep myself entertained. Stay safe out there, guys.